up guys, and welcome to the first episode of the Chuck Bowl. I got the first package here, and this is from AUXBEAM. And yeah, let's get this stuff unpacked. I'm just gonna cut to when I unpacked everything. Okay, so here's all the stuff I got. Let's start to unpack everything. Let's go with this one first. So I believe this is the 32-inch LED bar. And it is. So as you can see, it comes with all the harness already, even like a power button. And I believe here you can change the colors, because I forgot to tell you, this is a RGB LED ramp, so which means that you can change colors pretty much however you like to. So I'm just gonna unpack everything again. So here we got everything, and as you can tell, there's quite a lot. I'm not sure where I'm gonna put everything, but yeah, this is a 52-inch LED bar as well, and this one is also RGB, which means it could change the colors. And that one was the same. This one is a curved, and that's a straight one. Those are from AUXBEAM. I think it's called V series. And also I will leave links in the description, so if you want to go ahead and check this out or purchase anything, you can. Make sure to use the links in the description. I will also leave a code for you, a discount code that you can use to, I think, 15% off. Anyways, so yeah, this comes with all the harness, this one as well. This, I think the plan was to have this as reverse lights, because I just have the stock ones now and they suck. I can't see anything when it's dark. And these ones, the plan was actually to install them in like a bumper, like a heavy duty bumper, but I haven't received that yet, so I think I'm gonna just put this on the back of the bed so I can see when I'm loading. And yeah, let's try to figure out where to place everything. So I just removed this one. This is a 52-inch straight LED bar that was on the truck already, but I'm gonna remove this one because I don't think it worked as well, and I also want the RGB to be able to change the colors. So I'm gonna try now, and hopefully this will work. This mount was done by like the previous owner, and it doesn't look so good, but I'm basically just gonna install everything now because I want to see how it looks on the truck, and I'm pretty sure I will go ahead and redo everything later on when I have all my parts. So there's gonna be a lot of like moving around stuff until I'm happy with it. So let's see how it looks like. I don't know if this needs to be like a specific direction. So basically, if we're lucky, this that comes with the kit maybe fits in these holes, that would be perfect. So I guess that's what we're gonna try now. The kit comes with this bag, and they even put your Allen keys with it. And there's two types of bolts. The long ones are supposed to go down, and the thicker ones are like into the actual bar. So it comes with this like silicone or rubber, I don't know what that is, thing that you put under here for it to sit tight, and I guess that's also to prevent vibrations, I guess. Yeah, so let's mount this. So the plan now is to drill 2 new holes that we're gonna use for the new mount. I got this installed. We basically just drilled 2 holes and then we put the mount in. Yeah, this looks terrible, so I'm gonna redo the mount when I figure out how I want it. I'm most likely gonna remove this whole roll bar-ish, I don't know the name, because when I load my bike, the fender hits here, so I don't see the use of it. And also I think it looks cleaner without it, so I'm gonna need to do a new mount either way. But yeah, I think we're gonna just cut this off so they don't stick out on each side, and then wire it up. I'm left-handed, so this is the wrong way, so it's a bit sketchy. And yeah, I should wear safety glasses.
Inte längst in.
So since the LED ramp is all the way back here, it doesn't reach to the front where the battery is. So the plan is we have power in this one as we measured with that one. And so the plan is to use one of these things, hold on, like that, and connect it together with these two. That goes to the LED ramp, so hopefully that works. So I figured it's easier to just do it this way and then press it together instead of using that blue thing. Okay, so let's hope for this. We didn't have the proper thing, so I'm just gonna press it together with this one. That should sit there. Hopefully this works. And if it does, I need to figure out where to hide all the things underneath the car so they don't get too much water on them. I'm sure a lot of people are gonna comment that you ruin your teeth by doing that. And I know, but
Whoa!
you should have filmed my face instead of there, because I was so surprised. I didn't think it was gonna work, but it does. Okay, hold on. The funniest part, I'm just gonna get my phone, 1 second. Okay, let's see if we can get the Bluetooth. So basically you just download this app called Carlite, which is their own app. I already connected the Bluetooth, so I think that's the one. Let's see if I can change the color. So I was connected to the wrong Bluetooth. So basically you can turn the colors, check there. And the cool thing about this, I like that one. The cool thing about this is that you can also adjust the brightness, as you can see.
Yeah, it's...
I'm looking there trying to do this, so I'm missing like with my finger. But yeah, you can adjust the light or the brightness. You can also choose different modes. So I did like a preset already, which is this one, and that's like a police light, and you can make it flash, which is pretty cool. And as you can also like adjust the speed of the strobe. That's up to you. Let's try this one. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You can go ahead and try like do all different lights as you want to, and here's your normal white one, and as you can tell, that's pretty bright. Yeah, so let's go ahead and install the small one. That's pretty dope. Okay guys, so everything is finished with the 52-inch curved LED bar on the roof, and as you can see, that's placed far back. And because of that, we had some issues with the cables not being long enough. They come like from AUXBEAM. They supply you with a really long cable, but imagine the cable going, because I don't want to just pull it along the roof, because that wouldn't be nice. So I had it go down under the cab and then like under the frame and all the way to the front. So therefore we had to do our own modifications, which was a bit hard, of like making it nice. So therefore the filming is a bit like maybe like jumping. But I can tell you when we're gonna go ahead and do the 32-inch and the other ones, you're just gonna be able to mount it straight on because everything is supplied with the package. As I told you, hold on. So basically, let's see if I can film this. This is the 32-inch, and as I told you, it comes with everything fixed. So here is the power cable, and it goes into this box, and from there you have the button you can change the colors with, like the standard colors, and that also goes to this thing, which has a fuse here, and basically all you have to do is just connect this directly to the battery. So it's just plug and play and it's all done, and then you have your on and off switch. So as always, I have to go and complicate things by placing it so far back, but we managed to get it on, and it's getting late now, so we're gonna continue another day, hopefully tomorrow already. Yeah, and it's pitch black outside, so I'm excited to see how it works in the dark. Welcome back. It's the second day today, and today's plan is to actually get the 32-inch bar installed, and hopefully I think we can make this work without having to do our own like way to install everything. So hopefully we can just connect these two to the battery and then drag the like on and off switch into the cab. So let's see if we can lurk all the cables like behind the grill somehow. Okay, so I have to remove the fan guard or the cover so I can access or like get space in between the, is it called radiator, and get the cables tucked down. Okay, so I can't remove it more than this because there's a zip tie on the bottom, but this should be enough, I hope. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to tuck it down, and I'm gonna show you what I've done when I'm done with that, because it's gonna take a while to get my hands in there. Okay, so the new method is to use like a wire to hook it down and pull it out, but it seems like it's getting stuck on something.
It's done, all done. Time flies, I know that's for sure. Yeah. You're gone, you're gone. I'm not your prisoner in your cold war anymore. Oh no.
So I managed to get both of these through, so I guess it's just to connect everything and then get this pulled into the cab. In case you wonder what that was Ricky, and he's making these noises now because there was another French bulldog here that he got to meet, and now he's inside, so he's crying because he thinks the dog is still here. Film in the window.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, so I thought I would just give you a quick update. I'm pretty sure you saw this earlier when we installed the other bar. I removed all the trim, and underneath that it was so much rust, as you can tell. And yeah, the truck is super dirty now, because with these wheels you can't roll like even a meter without it splashing up everywhere when it's wet on the ground. So yeah, it's super dirty and it doesn't look nice. This whole thing is gonna get a new paint job, probably in the next episode, so I'm super excited for that. We're busy cutting here. We're grinding down the mounts for the old round lights. So we're gonna see if we can install the LED bar behind that. As I mentioned, the plan is just to put this here meanwhile until I get the proper bumper, because the 32-inch LED bar is going to be installed on the bumper and as well as the 4 rock lights. So this is how it looks like. Oops, sorry. That is how we're gonna have it meanwhile until we get the new bumper. We need to higher it up a little bit with like a, I don't know, like a bracket or something, because it's a bit too low down and it gets behind the like bar there. Okay guys, so I did manage to get this one through. Hopefully you can see anything. It goes all the way in. Let's see. Let's turn the light up. It goes all the way in through the firewall, and it comes out through. Yeah, it's super dark. Sorry for that, but it comes out here. So I do have the button here for the color switch. The only thing I have left now is to get the on and off switch through. But this one is actually quite hard to get through because it has this plug here. Hold on. This plug here, and that's quite big, and I don't have a hole that is that big, so I need to figure out how to get it through. So basically we have it working now. The only thing I gotta do is to get rid of all of this and like drill it so it's stuck. This one is gonna be mounted here as well. So pretty much all I have to do is like tidy up all the cables and everything is working. Come with me. And as well as inside here, the only thing I'm gonna do is remove the dashboard and then just like get this one installed. I'm not gonna film that because I believe this video is long enough already. Basically, I'm not gonna put a lot of effort into like making it super nice right now, because everything is gonna be removed and the car is gonna get a new paint job, and yeah, more parts are coming. So yeah, basically this is just like a solution for now, but let's see. So it's on now, and yeah, it's on right now. Hold on. Stay there. So now, basically that works. So we're gonna end this video right now. If you're interested in getting any LED lights, they even sell, AUXBEAM even have like LED light bulbs for your headlights, which I'm gonna get. That's gonna be for another video. And I'm also gonna go ahead and do the installation of the reverse lights and the pod lights in a separate video. So yeah, if you like this video, leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and put on the notification bell. And also don't forget to check the links in the description and use the discount code. Bye! Hello guys! So I'm currently sitting in the car. It's pretty late, which means it's pitch black outside. I try to find like a place without any street lighting, and this is the best I could find, like a gravel road, and it looks pretty black or dark. So yeah, I thought I would show you the LED bars. I got both of them installed now, and as you can tell here, I installed both the switch. This one is for the roof, the curved 52-inch, and this is for the front one, the 32-inch. And also here I got the button, hold on, there's one that I can change the lights with, as you can tell. So, okay, my plan is now to show you how it looks like from the inside without any lights on the car. So I'm gonna turn this off and try to film how it looks like from the outside and the inside, of course. So I'm gonna have my phone there so you can see that, and also you can see the road. Hopefully that's not too much out of focus. Okay, so let's see. So this is how the app looks like. And basically you can choose whatever lights you wanna, if you have more of them connected you can. So let's see, here's the Bluetooth, and both of them are marked there, as you can tell. Sorry. And so I'm gonna go ahead and choose both of them if I want to control them at the same time. And I'm gonna go ahead and go into mode, and I'm gonna press on the white setting, and as you can tell you can adjust the, whoops, I'm gonna drop my phone. You can adjust the brightness, and this is 0, this is 50%, and this is 100. So as you can tell, they work pretty good. I'm gonna show you how it looks like from the outside as well, and we can go ahead and play with some of the settings. So if we're gonna go ahead and choose a color, we can do that here. So I have my recent used one. This is a red orange one that I think looks nice with the cab lights. And you can go ahead and adjust the brightness on that one too, but as you can tell the color doesn't have as strong light as the white one. And let's see, we can use this one. So this is a strobe one, and you can go ahead and change the speed of that as well. And now you can tell it's blinking in all different colors. So let's go back to the white one on 100% and jump out, and I will show you. This is how lit up the road is on the outside, and let's that's how the front one looks in the car, and that's the top one. As you can see, that's pretty bright. Let me go ahead and turn the ISO down so you can see. It's still pretty bright. Let's go ahead and put on a flashing one. Hold on. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the police sirens, and that's how it looks like. And as you can tell, that's pretty bright. Let's put on the pink ones, purple ones, got all different types. So here you can see me changing all the colors pretty much. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you like this. I think this is a really cool color, the pink one. There you go. And on the roof, hold on.